Okay, so now I'm gonna give you the first example to show you the creativity, the coherence and the logic of the franchise. Would you agree with me if I tell you that these two things fit perfectly and in full coherence with a saber-toothed tiger? That's to say the yellow color and a pair of daggers? So, the yellow color because this prehistoric animal is of a color very close to the yellow, and a pair of daggers to represent his long pair of teeth. I'm telling you that because this is exactly what describes the very first Yellow Ranger of the very first season of the franchise, Trini. Yes, because like the address theme in this first season is the prehistoric animals, well, it's logic that the saber-toothed tiger is the power of this very first Yellow Ranger. And yes, we can also see the eyes, ears, nose and pair of teeth of a saber-toothed tiger in her helmet. The next examples are gonna be about the 9th season, released in 2001, the year of my birth by the way. Yes, in 2001 we already were at the season 9. Time Force. So yes, the address theme of this season is the time like we can read it in the title. And with this, I can tell you that this Power Rangers team uses weapons made with technology from the year 3000. And among these futuristic weapons, they use swords shaped like clock hands. And yes, all of the Rangers of this team come from the year 3000, except the red one Wes, who's from 2001. And like every PR teams, they have a base and it's precisely a clock tower. Yes, a tower with a clock on top. And when the year 3000's Rangers arrived in 2001, they dressed like people from that time. And so, like Wes, to prevent anyone from this year to suspect they're from the future and therefore to go unnoticed. And if anyone wants to ask me why they go from year 3000 to 2001, well, it's because like the season's main villain, Ransing, can't rule in the world in year 3000 like the technology of this year is too powerful for him. Well, he decides to rule in the past and so to go in 2001, like the technology of this year is obviously so much less advanced and powerful than the one of year 3000. That's why the year 3000 Rangers decide to chase into 2001. The next example I'm gonna give you are about the 10th season, Wild Force. Like the address theme of this season is the animals, well, would you understand if I tell you that the power of the Blue Ranger of this season, Max, is the shark, and the wolf for the silver one, Merrick? For Max, if the shark is his power as the Blue Ranger of this season, it's because the shark is an animal related to the water, and yes, like I said in my previous video, some Blue Rangers have that element or something related to that element as a power. And for Merrick, well, like he's the Silver Ranger of the season, he logically has the Grey Wolf as a power, like grey color is a color very close to the silver, but it's not only for this. It's also because a wolf howls at the moon, and yes, the silver color fits perfectly with the moon.